Hey party people, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Bean.
And we're Kelly Beans Bees. We're second year beekeepers here in Central Virginia, and today we are diving into this double deep box that was at the turkey house. And yeah, so it was a double deep. They're doing super well. Upon inspection, we have found that they swarmed. The queen is gone, and let's see her face. You're okay with it?
Yeah.
I'm more
sad
sad about it. Yeah, I know, but we didn't have them that long.
We had come out and we had given them more space. We had done everything we could, and they still ended up swarming on us. When last time we were out here, they didn't have any queen cups, didn't have any queen cells. They were looking good. Came out this time, they've got queen cells on queen cells on a bunch of the frames. So, what we're gonna do is normally I would just leave this hive alone. I'd say, okay, we'll just leave them. We'll let the queen come back. Yeah. We'll see what happens. But because we just did this other split over here, and I only put eggs in this hive, I didn't have any queen cells. They hadn't gotten to that point in this other hive yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out 2 of the frames from this hive that have queen cells in them.
That are
and I'm going to put them in here. And that's going to cut down on the time that we actually have to wait for a queen to come back. And then we'll double our chances of getting a queen back from these queen cells. Because
Perfect.
We'll have one in this hive and one in that hive that hopefully will come back. And then, again, if one of them doesn't come back, we'll just combine it back into this hive or the other one if the queen does come back in the other hive. Yeah. Or we might end up with 3 queens again. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. So, I've already gone through this hive and inspected and seen kind of what we're looking at.
Yep.
So, down here, you can see right at the bottom, down with all that drone brood, we've got a queen cell there.
Yep.
So I don't want all these bees because I don't need a lot of these bees in the other hive, but I want to be gentle with this frame because it's got the queen cup on it. So I'm going to do a really easy shake here and then spin this frame around and not drop it because this was the orientation it was in the other hive.
Yep.
And I'm going to slide this on down here.
So why does orientation of the frame matter?
The orientation doesn't truly matter, but when the bees are used to something being one way, it's always good to leave it how it was.
Okay.
This frame is actually resting on the drone comb, which I don't really know if I want since I've got a queen cell down here.
Yeah.
How low does the queen cell go?
How low does it go? It goes pretty low.
I pushed the queen cell in a little bit, but it's not really damaged, so here. I'm going to go ahead and put this actually on the bottom of this other hive because it'll have a little bit extra room under it. That's where it is here.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go ahead and put this back how I found it and then go to the bottom.
Okay.
A lot of times, as you can tell, beekeeping is about finding some kind of, variable that you didn't really know about or expect at the time and acting on it. It's always good to, have a good plan in mind. We had brought a bunch of equipment out to split just in case we found stuff like this. So we were ready for a situation like this. But then you have to use your knowledge of kind of what's going on with the bees and the best way to do things to react to your situations.
You need some help.
Yeah, something's not sitting right. There we go.
Oh, okay. Do you need the spray?
Yeah, let's smoke them down.
We're putting this on an aluminum top, right? Is that good or you need more?
No, that should be alright.
Okay. There's a lot of bees on it, but not drawn.
I'll shake it off. That's what I did to the other ones.
Yeah, I know.
They'll be alright.
I was just letting you know.
Bees are tough.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are fragile. Woo, you dropped a lot out of here.
They should be able to find their way back home. Alright, so I'm going to just push these this way. And hopefully I didn't damage that queen cell when I set it in the top box. But if so, I'm going to put another frame with queen cells in there anyway.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Beautiful.
That should fit a lot better.
Maybe.
Still not great, but
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it like that, and hopefully it'll be okay.
It's a little strange.
Yeah, that frame they really built down a lot.
Yeah. And does the deep box over there have that much more space underneath?
I wouldn't really think so, but maybe. Okay, this one has another 2 queen cells
Okay.
that are coming down.
Are you moving that? Yeah.
So I'll take this one, and then as I said, I've left quite
There's
a
the
few
queen
queen cells
cells.
already in the other hive. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop these in. And hopefully these bees will accept these new queen cells because they've realized that they're queenless, and